uncut, unedited,
All
live,
right, come on in,
uncut,
people. Come on in.
unedited.
We got a lot to talk about today. A lot to talk about today. Definitely a lot. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. As you know, this is live, uncut, unedited. All right, people. This is where we tell the truth and what we do.
Tell the truth
And what?
and shame the devil.
All right, I welcome in my YouTube family. Come on in, YouTube. Appreciate you. Those of you that can't view me on Facebook, if I blocked you or deleted you, you're welcome to go on YouTube. But you got to behave yourself now. Behave yourself. This is live, uncut, unedited, people. You already know what it is. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of updates that we want to talk about. The young lady that got killed in Mexico. We want to talk about that. We want to take some phone calls. We want to talk about Darius Wilson, the young man found dead in Dolton Police Department. And as we know, within maybe a year or so, we had 3 suicides in this particular police department. Something is not right. Also, we want to talk about the River Oaks Mall shooting, where I'm hearing that they put the news out that they have a person of interest in custody right now. So that's what is going on out here. So we're going to talk about these 3 things. So when you call in, if you want to talk about Shanquella Robinson, you let me know. If you want to talk about Darius Wilson, the young man who died in police custody, who they claimed that he committed suicide. If you want to talk about the River Oaks Mall shooting, which they caught one person, well, suspect. So we got 3 topics today. So whatever caller call in, you let me know what you want to talk about. But before you call in, please do me a favor. When you call in, please turn your Facebook off and turn your speakerphone off and talk directly to me, okay? Now you can mute your Facebook and turn it all the way down. And if you want to read the comments as we talk, that's okay. But I try to tell people to stay away from the comments. So we want to be very respectful. We want to watch what we say because there's a lot of grieving parents out here, grieving family members on all sides. You know, the veteran that got killed, the 57-year-old man, his family is grieving. Darius Wilson family is grieving. Shanquella Robinson, her family is grieving. So we want to be careful what we say, be careful with our words, and remember, try not to swear. Thank you so much, because I want this live podcast, broadcast, where anybody can listen to it without a lot of swearing and cursing and things like that. And I know this live, uncut, unedited. I know you're grown, you can say what you want, but we have to respect the air, Facebook, okay? All right. All right, people. So now let me acknowledge some people in my messenger. I see Chad. I see you, Chad. What's going on? Tamiko, I see you. Nathan, what's going on, man? I see you. Princess, I see you. Radinka, Giles, I see you. Kara, I see you. I see you. Leslie Brown, Love Jones, I see you. Tanya Scales, I see you. Miss Emma Harris, I see you. I see you. Anthony Riley, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Yvonne Davis, I see you. Is that LaRon Johnson? I see you. Debbie Liggins, I see you. Alicia Cobb, I see you. Miss Virginia Beasley, I see you. I see you. I see you. We're going to get started right now, people. And I want to take the first call. I don't have to start off. The first call, remember the number is 872 297 6389. 872 297 6389. Remember, we're talking about 3 things today. We're talking about Shanquella Robinson. We're talking about Darius Wilson, the young man that died in Dolton police custody that they say committed suicide. Also, we want to talk about the mall shooting, the 57-year-old security guard that got shot down. and they have a suspect in custody right now. What they question a person of interest. That's the way they word it. So that's what we're going to leave it like that. So appreciate you guys. I see you, Kenneth Kennard. What's going on? Peace, brother. Peace. You're welcome to call in. I hope you can call in, give us some insight. You normally be on point when you're in sight. So I'm waiting on somebody to call in. I can start. Now, if you guys want me to start off, I can start off. William Jorner, what's going on? I see you. We got to tell the truth and shame the devil, people.
Tell the truth
and shame the devil. Now, when y'all get on here talking crazy, I got something for you. I got to do you like that. It's a Apollonian Gross. I think I'm pronouncing that right. If not, forgive me. Dolores Mack, I see you. I see you. I appreciate you guys coming in. I promise you, my YouTube family, my Facebook family, let's do this. 872, the number's over my head, 297-6389. All right. What's that? YB Pretcher, I see you. Jody, I see you. I see you. That's a fact. I see you. Alicia Aldi, I see you. Someone is up. All right, well, let's talk about Shanquella. Let's talk about her first. Okay, the update, what we do know, what I'm hearing is that the young lady had an amount of $10,000 amount of cash on her. $10,000. Okay, I'm hearing that not only she had 10,000, the 10,000 was not returned to her mother. So I don't know who got the money. I don't know if the Mexican authorities got the money, or the people who she was with, the so-called friends. So I don't know. So that we do know. Also, what we do know, that they had a funeral today. They put away in style. And people, for those of you that don't know the story, this is a young lady vacationing with some so-called friends, and they were fighting her. Well, you have a video with her butt naked. They fighting her and things like one person fighting. That's all we see in the video. That's all we see. So I'm gonna go by what we see. So, but the autopsy read as a broken neck and a cracked spine. So now the FBI have got involved, and they have upgraded the charges to a homicide. I would say upgrade the status as a homicide. So this is what's going on. Don't ask me why she had $10,000 on her. I do not know. I know she was a businesswoman. That I do know. People take lots of cash with them when they leave the country. Some people leave it on their card. So it's different strokes for different folks. All right. So this is real, people. And let me just explain to the females, and y'all know I love you. I got all daughters, just about one son. Listen, ladies, sometimes you don't know the party's all about you. People can be jealous of your success. And I'm not saying when you become successful and accomplish a lot of things that you don't have to associate yourself with your old friends. I'm not saying that, but you have to be careful. You really have to be careful. And I'm going to tell you, we have people out here that wishes you well, but hoping you fail. They can't stand your guts. They smiling at you, calling you, they texting you, they messaging you. They're your friend on Facebook. But as soon as you turn your back, they're talking about you. They slandering your name. You have people out here every day that smile in your face and they communicate with you on a regular, but they don't like you deeply inside. You have those type of people among you. I'm quite sure all of us have those type of people around us. I call them the Judases. And I ask God, Lord, let me see every Judas that come in my life. That's it. I don't care if it's a family member, if it's a loved one, whoever it is, a friend, a school teacher, a coworker. God showed me the Judas in my life so I know how to handle in such a way. And I'm going to tell you, people, God put us down here to communicate with one another. We don't have to like each other to do business with each other. Some of us, We live next door to our neighbors. We don't speak to them. We don't acknowledge them. And that's understandable. I understand that. But people, this is a cruel world. You have cruel people in there, and people are doing unbelievable things. They're doing things in the name of God. They're doing things in the name of Jesus. They're doing things in the name of Buddha, Allah, whatever their God is. That's what they're doing in the name of. I tell you, somebody said backstab. I think that video of that girl getting killed, somebody need to contact him because he needs to be interviewed. Yes, I agree with that. All right, let me just say this too. Now, a lot of you guys haven't heard, right here in Illinois, Dolton, Illinois, we are hearing that at least 3 people, 2 have been confirmed, have committed suicide in the police department. Now, follow me. Now, think about this, people. Now, if you had one person committed suicide inside of a police station, wouldn't you think to think things over, to you would change things around? Where were the cameras? We need answers. We need answers. 3 people, year and a half time, 3 people commit suicide. It's not right. Hush with that. Trust me. So the Darius Wilson, his mom, his baby mother, his children, uncles and nieces and cousins and close friends want when they seen his body, he had scratches all around his neck and all that. They said the man, today was his birthday. We stood in front of the police video. I watched them. They talked to the media. They answered questions. So this is real. This happened in Dolton Police Department. The third person. So I think Miss Tiffany gonna have to, Mayor Tiffany, she's gonna have to step her game up now in that police department. She got to find out down the bottom of it. Get an internal investigation going. The police department told the Wilson family that it's right now. The state police is investigating it. So they haven't heard it, state police. So I suggest sure you guys get a lawyer, investigator, or something. You have something, because if you let this thing go, it's going to be like water under the bridge, or the old term that we use, like sweeping dust up under the rug. Get it, go away. So stay on it. The Wilson family, do not quit. Do not give up. A veteran, retired veteran, can't work, didn't have a chance, people. I've looked at the video and it like he threw his hands up like that and they just gunned him down. So far, what we're hearing about that particular case, we're hearing that they have a person of interest in custody. So, and to me personally, people, by looking at that video, observing it, I'm looking at some teenagers. Now, maybe one guy that stood back with the long weapon, he may be grown. But the other 2 look like little boys. Look like somebody, my goodness. And all of them shot their weapon too. All of them shot their weapon. The video, man, that security guard officer, he did not have a chance. Did he deserve that? No. No, he did not deserve that. So it goes out to his family and to his wife, and it's going to be her first Thanksgiving without her husband at the table, her first Christmas without her husband. It's terrible. It is terrible. But let me say this, people. If in the fact that they got a young person for this crime, if he's under the age of somebody, I don't know. Check y'all signal. I think my signal is good. But if he's under the age of I think 16, 17 or something, They are not going to show his face. So don't be surprised if we a teenager that was involved in this case, in this shooting, that they won't show his face. Signal is breaking. Okay. They don't want to speak and see. When you get like that, the audio breaking up, that means people are calling the live. Most of the time, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm not on the phone. Trust me. This is a real app. This is not I'm on a camera. So for those of you that don't know, I'm not on no iPhone. My iPhone is right here. I'm not on no iPhone. I'm on a camera, real camera. Somebody's choppy. They don't speak today. My sound went out today on live. I am so sorry, people. Is it still breaking up? Is it still breaking up? They did that today when I was at 106. Service messed up, people. They're choppy. How about maybe if I just, I'm gonna end this live and try to come back out. Go out. Okay, that's what I'm in. It sounds better. All right, give it a minute. It's a little better. Can you guys hear me? Testing. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Choppy. You choppy, Martin. All right, I'm on this live and come back in, people. Thank y'all for tuning in.